And it came to pass that at midnight the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on his throne unto the firstborn of the captive that was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of cattle. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants, and all the Egyptians, and there was a great cry in Egypt, for there was not a house where there was not one dead. And he called for Moses and Aaron by night, and said, Rise up, and get you forth from among my people, both ye and the children of Israel, and go, serve the Lord as ye have said. Also take your flocks and your herds as ye have said, and be gone, and bless me also. And the Egyptians were urgent upon the people, that they might send them out of the land in haste, for they said, We be all dead men. And the people took their dough before it was leavened, their kneading troughs being bound up in their clothes upon their shoulders. And the children of Israel did according to the word of Moses, and they borrowed of the Egyptians jewels of silver and jewels of gold and raiment. And the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they lent unto them such things as they required, and they spoiled the Egyptians. This is Renaya, and thanks for listening to Exodus chapter 12, verse 29 through 36 by First Light's Radiation Vibration. This is our 10th and final segment for our Passover Countdown 2019, and to everyone who listened, we've appreciated your support. And definitely, if you know of anyone who could benefit from these videos, do share. And if you haven't already, subscribe and give us a thumb up if this study on Exodus has either been a refresher or something new for you. As for today's short commentary, consider this. This passage was all about death. Death of the firstborn, from the throne room to the prison cell. Now traditionally, our firstborn child has been representative of a family's strength and stability. Such a child is usually born during their parents' prime and is typically free of congenital concerns or cares. Thus, the Most High message to Egypt was this: Even the strength of your prime is as nothing to me if you defy me and hold captive a people not your own. And this final plague cut Pharaoh and every Egyptian who had chosen the wrong side to the core, for in a single night their entire future was devastated. As the song by Whitney Houston goes, I believe that children are the future, and yet, if the children are dead, then so is the future. And that's what the Most High was driving home masterfully to the Egyptians. That life and death and one's rise and fall was in his hand. So beware all modern Egyptians, be not like your predecessors, because history, it repeats itself. As Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9 declares, the thing that hath been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. And yet, the final exodus which will beset earth will be far greater, as this time is worldwide. For the Most High, and not any man organization, shall assemble the outcasts of Israel, and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. Isaiah chapter 11, verse 12. So take this message in stride, and most importantly, acknowledge who the people are, the true Israelites, for in doing so, you truly let his people go. As the Messiah said, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.